It's that time again. It's time to spark your creativity so you can share your love. And today's project has the stars framelets. I saw this card on Pinterest and it had flowers cut out of it and it had these really cool lines and rhinestones. And I was like, oh, that's cute. I want to make that. And I was like, it's close to the 4th of July. I think I'll do it with stars. List of supplies is below if you're on my blog. There's a link for my blog if you're on my YouTube channel. And my white card will flash by as I head to the craft table. I'll see you there. So here's the Falling Stars, as I call it, card. And I'll make sure and put a link for the card that I found that inspired this one. But I've got the stars cut out and I used the framelets, and then I just used a pen to make some lines, and I think I got a little heavy with the lines. And then some dots and put some rhinestones. Pretty cool, pretty cute, in my opinion. So let's get busy. The base of the card is in real red, and it's the 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4 1/4. The front of the card is the 4 by 5 1/4, and I went ahead and used my Big Shot and punched out the stars with the framelets. So there we go. And I used the smallest framelit. And I'll keep the extra stars for another project sometime, somewhere down the line. And then to cheat, the lady who posted the flower card actually had a background stamp that had the lines and the dots on it. But I don't have that, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to use my trimmer and try not to go as crazy with the lines as I did on the first one. And use this with some of my craft pens. These I've had for years and they're just black pens, and so this I can line up here and I've got a straight line, and then I can just draw my own little lines. Okay. So there's some lines. Like I said, I didn't go as crazy as I did the last time. And then I just go ahead and I use the same pen, and I'm just going to make some little black dots on the lines, kind of combining the Zentangles and stamping as I go. Anyway, so you're going to pop this up with dimensionals, but before I do that, I need to cut out a couple 1.5 by 1.5 inch squares of the colors that I want behind my stars. And actually I do a 1 1/4 by 1 1/4. And see, then it just fits right there. Really cool. Now to give the white one a little more dimension, I figured I'd do some Dazzling Diamonds. I mean, come on, it's white. Stars sparkle. Why not? Okay, now the stars go red, white, and blue. There we go. carefully lift that up and grab some snail. There, that's cool. Now the rhinestones on the card, I just used a Sharpie and some of my rhinestones and just colored them in. I don't think I'm going to need as many as I did last time, but let's just go ahead and color some before we put the dimensionals on so that it has time to dry. Now don't ever throw away your corners because they'll come in handy for projects like this.
Sorry.
There we go, so there it is. Got the dimensionals on it. Now to put the rhinestones. And there's no rhyme or reason for these, they're just to help bring out a little more pop and sparkle. And a couple smaller ones and we'll call it good. And there we go. There is our falling stars. And don't forget to put your little white piece in this inside so that you can write your sentiment or whatever. But there we go, two different ones, basically the same design. If you enjoyed the project, please remember to hit like and subscribe.